Greetings from the historic 2019 South Asia Missions Conference. Today, on November 16th, we stand in awe of what God is doing in India. We are witnessing the Great Commission being fulfilled before our very eyes. However, India is not only home of the Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world. India is in fact a country suffering from crippling poverty, widespread disease, and nationalist fervor to persecute and eradicate Christianity. It is a country with over 1 billion lost souls. However, God has had great mercy on this nation. Disciples have rapidly multiplied to over 360 in 4 churches: Chennai, Kathmandu, Bangalore, and Delhi, the nation's capital. None of this would have been possible without your missions contribution.
Special missions means to me, it means change lives. It means being able to go all over the world and give people who have no hope, give them hope, sometimes for the very first time. It means healing. It means healing lives. It means healing souls. It means healing relationships. I've seen this happen for the past, since 2007, when we joined the City of Angels Church. I've seen how missions has changed the lives of so many people. People who don't even know other people. They raise money for people they're probably never going to meet. And that blows my mind, to have that kind of compassion, to not only give them themselves, but give them their treasure to change lives. To me, that is amazing. So what does special missions means to me? It really means a chance at new life, because of the sacrifice of true disciples of Jesus all over the world. It truly means new life for others. So that's what it means to me.
For me, I think began to make a lot more sense when I was in Manila, being able to see all the disciples in Manila, 300 disciples, Cebu, Davao, going to Cambodia. But coming here to India, I think it makes more sense on a whole other level. That there are 300 plus disciples here in India, a country that is 4 times the population of the US, and we only have 3 churches currently. And it's going to take missions for us to be able to get into these cities where we need to evangelize not only India, but all of South Asia and all of the world.
This is flat awesome. I can't believe this. 25 people I'm from Portland, Oregon. Anything, we said, listen, we're gonna change the world. Here we are in New Delhi, India. We went to the leper colony today. People, their hands are falling off because they have leprosy. It takes $25 US, or no, 150 US dollars to actually heal somebody of leprosy. And we're worrying about raising missions. Let me tell you something. Every disciple, if you were to come here, you'd be embarrassed to even worry about what we're doing. God is using our money. God is using our faith. God is using our impact. God, we're changing the world. You got to just say to yourself, I want to impact the entire world. God is moving powerful. This conference is incredible. I love you. God bless.
Thank you so much for giving to missions. Thank you for giving your heart. If you could just look around, this is pretty amazing. Quite amazing.
Hi, my name is Shafali. I'm Govind Bria. We just want to say thank you to all the American disciples for their amazing hearts that sacrificed so much so that all of this could be made happen. Yeah. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Thank you so much.
From Mexico City, and I just want to thank you so much for your special special missions contribution. Without you, we wouldn't have the amazing church that God has given us in Mexico City. Well over 200 disciples. Thank you for your love and your sacrifice. We cannot do this without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah!
Greetings, family. My name is Andrew Smelly, and my beautiful wife Patrick and I lead the Africanus World Sector, which comprises all of Africa and the Mid-Atlantic U.S. We just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for your support and love for world missions. It matters and it makes a difference. Consider this, because of your generosity, God allowed us to be able to send out a mission team of myself and Patrick along with 9 disciples to plant the Lagos International Christian Church in 2016. Now, only 3 years later, God has allowed us to grow to 155 sold out disciples because of your faith and sacrifice. But it doesn't stop there. This year, just a couple months ago, from the Lagos Church, we were able to now send out disciples to plant the Johannesburg, South Africa mission team. And at our inaugural service in September, we had 162 in attendance, 2 baptisms, and also 2 restorations from our former fellowship. God is working powerfully. We are so grateful for your love and support. Consider this also. As a result of our first planting in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire in 2015 on the continent of Africa, since that time, we now have 1,000 sold out disciples in our world sector. That's because of you. That's because of your faith. That's because of your love for God and His church. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are grateful. Keep praying for us as we pray for you. We love you.
Consider what God has done. With just 25 disciples in 2003, the Portland Church became the fastest growing church in what remained of the ICOC. On May 6, 2007, the City of Angels International Christian Church was planted with just 42 disciples. God's new movement is now over 7,000 disciples in over 100 churches on all 6 populated continents of the world. This is not a movement of man. This is the very movement of God. The Lord has used your generosity to rapidly expand His kingdom worldwide. Let's blow out our missions contribution and fulfill the Great Commission to evangelize the nations in this generation.